Good morning, dear students. Today we will discuss about activity 1 from chapter 16, garbage in, garbage out. So activity 1, it is given that to estimate the quantity of solid waste generated by a household family. So ask all the members of your family to put all the solid wastes produced in a day in a waste paper bucket and take the weight of the empty buckets. Take the weight of the bucket after the day's waste has been collected and record the weight. Repeat the process for a week. Record your readings every day for a week and add all the values for a week and divide the total by 7. And this will give you the average amount of solid waste generated by your family in a day. And by multiplying this value by 365, you can find out the amount of solid waste generated in a year. So how much waste every day and every week and every year, how much waste is generated from your household, you can see. And then now come to the activity 2. In activity 2, make a list of waste material produced in your household in a week. Categorize these wastes as biodegradable and non-biodegradable, recyclable or reusable. Yesterday I told you about 3 R's: reuse, recycle and reduce. So biodegradable, you know about the biodegradable, it takes very less time to rot and which can be broken down to the harmless or non-poisonous substances by the action of microorganism, that is called the biodegradable. And non-biodegradable, it takes very long time to rotting, like 10 to 15 years, 200 to 500 years, like that. So in activity 3, take the following items. You will take the following items and you will see that it takes how much time to rot, just like a pot, old newspaper, paper bags, toffee wrappers, fruit peels, aluminum cans, broken glass pieces, dry leaves, waste food, polythene bags, pieces of cloth. Now put these items in separate containers and fill the containers with soil. Make the soil moist with water and label each container and bury each container in pits made in the soil and leave these containers for about 3 weeks. And after 3 weeks, take out the containers and note down the changes in the items which were kept in each containers and see which items have rotted. Record your observations in the following table. In this, first you will take the following items and you will see that how much time it will take. It is comes under the biodegradable wastes or it comes under the biodegradable wastes, and which one is rotten completely and which one is partially rotten and which one has no changes at all. So you have to categorize. And now come to the activity 4. Activity 4 is the how to make compost. How to make compost. So first you will dig a pit about 3 feet deep in a cool shaded corner of the garden and then put kitchen wastes in the pit and cover it with a thin layer of soil so that air can enter the pit. And you will observe that pit after 6 to 8 weeks. What do you find? You will find that the kitchen wastes have rotted into a dark material, which is the compost or the manure. So in this activity you seen that how we can make the compost. And activity 5, to make vermicompost. How we can make the vermicompost. So dig a pit. First we will discuss about what is vermicomposting. Composting with the help of earthworm. Everything is same, only composting with the help of earthworm is called the vermicomposting. It is mainly done by the redworms. So what you will do, first you will dig a pit about 3 feet deep in the garden and then collect some kitchen wastage, just like vegetable and fruit peels, unused food items, dry twigs, paper and other biodegradable wastes from home and put these in pit. And do not use wastes that contain salt, oil, vinegar, pickle, meat and milk preparations. So sprinkle some water to make these items wet, but do not use excess water. Now put the earthworms, which can be purchased from the market, and in the pit and cover it with a gunny bag or an old sheet of cloth or a layer of grass and leave the pit as such for 3 to 4 weeks and you will find loose soil like material in the pit, and this is the vermicompost. And in this you can see that it is done by the everything is same, and how to make compost and how to make vermicompost, only this difference, we will make vermicompost with the help of microorganism or we can not microorganism, we can done by the earthworm, and this one is the called the vermicompost. And So this is all about the activity, and you will take revision of all the activity. Chapter 16 completed, and I will give you the study material, and you can write down in your copy, and how much chapters I have completed I have given, and you can write down from there.